got another John Cougar classic here. There's a 12 string in this, 6 string. I believe there's a guitar that's open G. And I'm going to show you it in standard tuning. If you want to play it in open G, just transpose the notes. I believe the open G plays these notes ringing out. But again, they work out in standard tuning. So I'll take it from the top with the intro lick. We're doing a D to a G note on the 5th to 4th string. Then we're going to come down to the 1st string and play this B here back to the 5th fret A. So we have this so far. Then we're going to go to the 8th fret back to 6 and then 8 and slide up. Then to 8 and speed, it should sound like this. That'll repeat. The third time through will sound like this. So what we're doing the first two the same. Then we're going to hit the 7th fret of the 3rd string twice. Back to 5. Then 7 up to 9, back to 7, to 5 and 4. Okay, so far. Then we're going to end it with 5 to 7 on that 3rd string. And then 4th string, 5th fret. Okay, so all together. And meanwhile, the intro guitar is just strumming a G. So after the lead comes in, we're just going to continue on with the G, stand, then to a D, and an E minor, and a D. And then he sings "This Is Our Country," and that's a C, D, G. This is our country. Okay, now you're into kind of the second verse, and G and D will repeat. So you'll have two G's, G, D, G, D. So it'll sound like this. Now we're going to go E minor, D, understand. Back to "This Is Our Country" with the C, D, G. So now you're into the chorus, and the chorus is C, G, E minor, and D. So from the East Coast to the West Coast, from the Dixie Highway back home, this is our country. Okay, so that's really the whole song. Your next verse is your G, D, again G, D, and then E minor, D. And this is our country. Okay. There is, after the second chorus, from the East Coast to the West Coast, and when he says "This is our country," they're on the G, there's a break. And the break is C, G, D, C, D, D. Okay? We have C, G, E minor. Now that E minor, the timing kind of carries you into a C and a D. All right, and then the next three will be E minor, C, D. That's your three measures. G, and you kind of hold that G, and then you're back into the verse, which I think is the fourth verse here, and they'll sing "This Is Our Country," and you'll go out twice. The chorus will sing twice. They are holding a G after the second chorus, and you'll hear the notes. Those will come back in, but at the end of the notes, you'll hear the song end. So you'll hear when it ends, they go to an F, C, and G in a kind of a signature John Mellencamp ending. It'll sound like this. Okay, so let's take it from the second chorus. I'm not going to play the notes that come after the second chorus, but then we'll lead to the ending with the F, C, G. So I'll just hold that G when the notes would be held. So, all right, second chorus, here we go. From the East Coast to the West Coast. All right, so that should help you, and I hope you guys enjoy.